Hi guys, Kylie here with LatestWiiUGames and welcome back to some online gameplay of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the Wii U. So this is a low rank Nibelsnarf and I'm using my Ice dual blades, which are the Lagombi dual blades, and I'm using my Lagiacrus armor. I'm hunting with two of my good hunting buddies, Robski and Amnesty, and these are two guys that I played with on Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii, so we know each other quite well. So Nibelsnarf himself is weak to ice. He's like closely related to the Gobel, although they don't really look anything alike whatsoever. He stays in the sand, so he's like a sandfish type creature that swims around in the sand. You can actually fish him out as well. Basically you end up stunning him, or you can, if you bring barrel bombs and get him to eat those, he will kind of be exploded out of the sand and then you can fish him out, and then that's when you can take your opportunity to just wail on him. So he's not difficult to fight. As you can see, we're all using dual blades on this quest, which makes this quest really easy and generally quite speedy with 3 players at this point. My Lagombi dual blades also are not fully upgraded. They're pretty weak still, but we still managed to kill this thing pretty quick. Generally, fighting Nibelsnarf is a really fun fight, just because he's a really unique monster, and it's so awesome and funny just to explode him out of the sand or fish him out and just wail on him. One attack that I'd say is tricky from Nibelsnarf is that he can blow sand out of his ears, and that just covers so much area around his body. You would think you're safe at the centre of his back behind him, because you'd think the sand would go to either side because they're coming out of his ears, but alas, you are not safe there. You still get hit by it there. Really, the only place that is safe against this attack is at these snouts, so basically at the front of him by his nose, or to just roll out of the way. But because it does cover quite a lot of ground, if you are right next to him when you roll, unless you've got like evade distance up or something, you're probably still going to get hit by that, so it can be quite tricky. Other than that, he's got a move where he fires out a massive sand blast from his mouth, and he'll rotate his head when he does that, and it's got such a large range on that, so that can be quite tricky as well. But the best thing for you to do is just run away from it, or run towards him really, and try and get behind him and wail on him, because if you wail on him enough when he's doing that, sometimes he will be forced to be stunned and jump out of the sand a bit, so you can just wail on him, and you may even be able to fish him out at that point. So I do recommend using ice on him because that is his weakness. However, he doesn't really have loads of health, so if you don't have his ice weakness, then I would just go for a weapon that has the highest raw in your inventory. Generally, you shouldn't struggle too much with this guy, especially if you're playing it on solo on the 3DS version. I don't think he's that hard at all. He's quite a docile monster, if I'm being honest. He does have quite good armour, especially on his nose area, so just make sure that your sharpness is up to scratch and you bring enough whetstones to sharpen your weapons. So other than that guys, I'll just say enjoy the rest of this video. You've been watching Kylie with LatestWiiUGames. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.